A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. We've got a terrific matchup tonight. Anticipation's been building in this campus all day long, as we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. He's got some room. Can he get there? Finally brought down, and the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Ball handed off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. And they pick up the 1st down as the fullback becomes involved as a playmaker, a guy we usually see throwing blocks.
Yeah, this guy actually played running back in high school. He got a little bit bigger. They moved him to fullback. You can see the athletic ability he still displays. And you're right, he's a physical guy, known for his blocking. But with that background, you can see the damage he can do to a defense.
The Rainbow Warriors have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly. But Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down now. And now a carry here for the fullback. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Quarterback still with the football. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And they'll get him down that time. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Hawai'i. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaking free at the 35. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And tackled after a small pickup there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Down he goes. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Here comes the Hawai'i offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Tackle, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Rainbow Warriors will try to keep this drive moving. Here's a carry for the fullback. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Rainbow Warriors trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Hawai'i. And this one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the Hawai'i offense comes back out on the field now. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And the beatdown continues.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Here's the option play. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Ball is free in the backfield. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They feed the fullback this time. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense recovers the fumble. Looks like a player is down. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Hands off to the fullback. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it, offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. It's brought down for a short gain. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. A change of direction. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work.
He's got room looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
And he'll be brought down. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Hawai'i. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.